Hello and welcome to another in the Ask the Data Governance Coach video series. And this video is rather a special one because this is actually my 100th Ask the Data Governance Coach video. So this will be the 100th time that I have answered one of your questions on a video. I can't quite get my head around that. When did that happen? So thank you for all your support, because I wouldn't still be doing this if you didn't actually like it and support it. So I'm so thrilled that this is of help to you. So how did I decide which question got answered for the 100th video? So I thought long and hard how to do this. And then I realized that when I do my live online training courses, the second day is an optional day called a data governance clinic. And at it, people get to ask questions about perhaps how to implement data governance in their particular organization. But a lot of the questions are a deeper dive into the theory that we covered on the first day. So I'm a bit of a data governance geek, in case you hadn't noticed. So I keep all the questions that people send in to me. And I thought for this 100th video, it'd be really good to look and see what was the most popular question that gets asked time and time again on those data governance clinics over the years. And the most popular question, as you've probably guessed from the title of this video, is which comes first, data governance or data quality? And I think this is a really interesting. I'm unbiased, but I think it's a really interesting answer. And it's a bit of a two-part answer, because I think there are two versions of the answer to this. Now, if I put my data governance coach hat on and I'm being purely ideal world and theory, then absolutely the obvious thing to do is to start with data governance. Because data governance is the thing that puts in place that framework, gets the roles and responsibilities in place. It helps us identify who the key stakeholders are for that data. Once we've done that, they're then the right people to help us write the definitions, to prioritize which data is so important that it needs data quality, perhaps rules and reporting. So you can see logically, you would always start with data governance. But that's all very well in the theoretical world. In the real world, it just never happens. So let's be practical about this. The vast majority of people that I work with have been doing some kind of data quality initiatives for years, even though they'd never even heard of the term data governance. So this doesn't mean that there was necessarily a data quality team, but there's some data cleansing, some data fixing going on. There might have even been some basic data quality reports. They just may not have even been called that. They might have been called exception reports. So data quality activities tend to exist long before an organization has even heard the term data governance. So what we have to do, though, is stop that being just little piecemeal, little bits going on in the organization, and turn those tactical things into something sustainable and more proactive. And that's where data governance comes in. So whilst I think in theory, you absolutely would always start with data governance, in practice, you already have data quality going on in your organization. So if you're just starting data governance, your job is to find out these little pockets, these activities that are already ongoing, bring them in to your approach to data governance, and use your data governance framework to make sure that you're focusing your data quality efforts on the most critical data and that you're prioritizing the right things. So I hope you found my 100th video helpful. If you have, please help me continue on my mission to help as many people as possible be successful with data governance by liking, commenting, sharing this on your choice of social media. I really do appreciate your help with that. And remember, if you've got a question that you'd like me to answer on a future video, just email them in to questions@nicolaaskham.com.